next thing I'm going to be using is the Anastasia Dip Brow in the color chocolate, and also the Anastasia eyebrow brush in the number 12. So first you're just going to start off by lining under the brow. So I'm just following my natural eyebrow hairs, and then I'm just going to keep brushing them until it's a little bit more blended. I do love thick eyebrows. You guys already know this in every video. I'm always like super drawing my eyebrows in. This video was actually taken on my 20th birthday, so in 2 months this is going to make a year. So there's a lot of things I have changed in doing in my makeup and in my eyebrows, so I kind of don't do these things anymore. So the next thing I'm going to be using is the Benefit Air Patrol eyeshadow primer. So we're just going to keep blending that all over. Now I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Bar eyeshadow palette. I'm going to be taking the lightest shade in there. When I bought this, it didn't have like the names on it, and I bought this at Sephora. I think the new ones now, I think they do have the names on it. I don't know, whatever. But I'm just going to take the, I believe this is the white chocolate one, and I'm going to be setting my eyeshadow primer with that color. I'm taking the lightest transition shade. I'm going to put that all over my crease with the MAC 224 brush. I will also leave everything I'm using below because, like I said, this video was taken a while ago. I'm not 100% sure on every single product that I did use. So I'm going to keep blending until I feel like the transition color is nice and smooth. I'm going to go in with that milk chocolate color in the palette to deepen up my outer corners, and then I'm going to slightly bring up whatever I have on the brush and just kind of bring that into the inner corners of my eyes. So we're going to keep blending and blending until you basically feel like you're satisfied enough. And then I'm going to go in with the darkest color in the palette, which is more of like a darker kind of chocolate color. And I'm taking a more dense brush to kind of carve out or start deepening up that cut crease. I do kind of have hooded lids, so sometimes when you have hooded lids it becomes a little bit more difficult when you have to do like eyeshadow or cut creases, because you kind of have to fake having like a deepened crease. So right now this is pretty much helping me map out my crease. So after going back in and blending with that MAC 224 brush, I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape in the color medium, and I'm taking this angled, it's actually an eyebrow brush, but I'm using it for my cut crease. But like I said, I actually do cut creases way better now, but I'm just taking this brush just because I didn't really have another kind of small precise brush to cut the crease out, but this ended up working pretty well. It just takes a little bit more time using angled brushes.
I'll stay till the finish line, and I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away.
So you're going to continue to carve out and basically neaten up that cut crease. I'm going back in with that white shade that I used in the beginning, and I'm going to kind of help lighten up and brighten where I basically cleaned up, and wherever the concealer is at is just where I'm going to put that light shadow at. This is just going to help also give the eye a little bit more dimension, just because it's going to pop out the darkness of the cut crease color. And then I'm going to go in and use the Stila liquid eyeliner. This is just a plain black eyeliner pen.
We got millions of reasons we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong.
So honestly, me recording doing a liquid eyeliner, it's pretty difficult, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that. So I did deepen up the crease after that to bring it out more. I'm also going in using one of the NYX glitter liners. It's just a silver one. I love these. These are very similar to the Urban Decay liquid eyeliners, and I think I have these in like every single color. I know that the glitter eyeliner could have been a little bit more neater, but I was kind of rushing at that point and everybody was like blowing up my phone, and there's my mom in the background. Now I'm going to be using the MAC Studio Fix Fluid foundation. I really wanted to aim for something super full coverage. I wanted something really like beat and glam for that day, so you know, I just went in with the Studio Fix because at the time that was really the only super thick foundation I have, because I don't really like wearing super full coverage foundations. I'm just going to keep blending that with one of my Sephora foundation brushes. Now I'm taking a shader brush just to smudge the eyeshadows underneath my lash line. I'm also taking my Mercier translucent powder to set under the contour, and for the contour shade I am using the Kat Von D palette. Now I'm taking my MAC, I believe this is the Gold Deposit highlight, and then I'm just setting my face with the Rainforest of the Sea by Tarte. And this is the final look. I hope you loved this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment at the end.